Hello? Hi. What's up, everybody? Hi, I'm a little bit of a mess today, but that's okay. Hi, how are you, everyone? I was at ALA yesterday, looking over Ash, because, she needed a cosplay handler while she was dressed up, and so I got to go to ALA. It was fun. I had a good time. Let's see. So, also, there was a big box, does anybody know C's Candy? This isn't like a Bofa situation. Like the brand C's, S-E-E-S? No, not the letter C, like to see with your eyes. Do you know that brand? There was like a sampler box of that downstairs. And this is a butterscotch lollipop. So I had some chocolate bonbons, a little chocolate Santa, and this butterscotch lollipop. It's pretty good. But I like butterscotch, so.
I got compliments on my Dark Souls of shirts from employees at 2 different GameStops, the second of whom also asked where he could get one.
Dabberboy, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. Also, why the fuck? Hang on, I might need to restart this game. It wasn't picking up the controller. That's weird. Anyway, thank you for the 100 and also for repping the the Dark Souls of shirts. I appreciate that. Chocolate sampler set. I would eat those in one go. I know. I'm trying to cut back on my sugar, but this is really good. Also, I had a fucking awesome burrito and quesadilla last night. And for lunch, I had a chicken katsu sandwich. What's up, Silpha? How's it going?
Hey, Artie, you're growing a mustache? It looks great.
Green Dude, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. Was it from Taco Bell? How did you know? Yeah. Soma, best chocolate in Canada. Ooh.
Everybody was worried about Anea Daya's stone sentinel that they would probably have to face on their quest.
I wasn't.
Can fire even harm stone?
Did I actually have
Lucy
anything
asked
planned for
intently.
Barry, or was it just a
Kevin
note?
was
Wait, what
having
note?
Similar thoughts about the alloy Uncle Ben had used to
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's
Anyway,
rock.
thank you for the 11
Pride
months.
Wing Lock to Pride Winger.
Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate that. I remember what I was going to talk about. Did anybody watch, was it Thundercats Roar? Mammalay, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Was that the new show? Thundercats Roar? You watch Dodo Hey Dodo? Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like my nose is irritated. I'm fine. Excuse me. More like Thundercats snore. Got him! So, I watched a little bit of Thundercats Roar, and I thought it was fine. It was cute. I don't think it's for me. I don't know why people are so fucking up in a big old mess about it. Why are people up in such a fucking tizzy about that shit? I'll never understand why people get so upset about cartoons. Yeah, okay, but I will say this. I don't think that show is really for me, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. People like to hate watch just like you now. Oh, well, gee, thanks for the support.
Before the hero
right, one of these.
was a game.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ryuk! 33, thank you for the 43 months. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a show for a younger audience, and that's fine. I think the thing that's confusing to me about the show is why they would use Thundercats and not make a new IP, but there's nothing, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of cool that there's another Thundercats thing, but, you know. But here's the thing, is there was, like, a serious Thundercats reboot, and it had, like, one
Heaven
season.
or hell. Duel 1.
Oh,
Let's
shit!
rock.
Game Boy Hotline, thank you for the 3 months. Yo! We started the hype train. The hype train is active. Choo-choo it. Hold on. Wait, I got this.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All aboard.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
True impactful.
This bot is getting claimed. I don't give a fuck.
That's the wrong number!
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Thank you for the sub. Are there lyrics to this? I don't remember if there's lyrics to this. I don't know. Oh, there are. There totally are. Alright, that's enough of that. Ahem. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I don't know. I think the the hype train's kind of cool. White people be like, what? I was excited. So sue me. Thank you so much. Hang on, I got some people to thank. Ridius Fire UK, thank you for the 11 months. Sonic Advance, thank you for gifting the 10 subs. Silpha, thank you for the 419. Neozilla, thank you for the 100. Mamalay, thank you for the 100. Genre Pending, thank you for the 202. JP, thank you for continuing that sub. Okay, anyway. Oh, okay, wait, what the hell? Okay, for some reason, this game doesn't want to recognize my controller. Must have been the hype. The hype ruined it. Okay, well, I have to play this with mouse and keyboard now. That's fine. We'll play this run with mouse and keyboard. I actually don't like mouse and keyboard for games like this. I prefer controller. What the fuck? So weird. Why is it not? This is fucking weird. Here, this is fucking stupid. That, like, literally doesn't work. I was trying to attack the guys, and it was facing in another direction? That's one thing about this game that's strange, is the controls are really weird. Yeah, we partied too hard. But, to be fair, I'm really proud of all of you for partying that hard.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
Hey, Momo-senpai, thank you for the 5 months. I wonder where I start from. Oh, back in the house. Okay.
Little bits.
Off-key lime. Thank you for the $3.91. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're almost there. See, this is so much easier. Like, well, it's also actually worse. Is that the Octopimp? That's me. Oh shit, wait, did we get another one? Oh, level 2. We got level 2. That's fine. Thank you, Badgers, for the 10 bits. I sound like Droopy with this sucker in my mouth, but it's really good. What's up, Dark Picaria? Things are pretty good. Wait, what is that emote? Hold on. What is that? Hold on. Bigfoot? Huh. Okay. Oh, it's a thumbs up. Oh. Okay. Each level is a train with themed monster cars. Oh, that's cool. Yo, that's awesome. I've got the, so the hype train's on like a, what, like a 2-hour cooldown? So we can only do that once every 2 hours. Although I think I can change that, but I think that's pretty good. I don't want it to just be happening all the time. You know, that's why I'm... You know, the hype train is nice, but, just strike a pose for totally not art-related purposes. A pose? How's that? That's my go-to. That's like my pensive thinking pose. Oh my god! Oh no! Wait, what? Gaijin, thank you for the raid! Hi! I had more, but I typed the wrong name. That's okay, don't worry about it. You're fine.
Duel 2. All
I
or
appreciate
nothing.
it nonetheless. Jam Calcs, thank you for the 13 months. Hi, everybody. You know what? It's the thought that's important, honestly. Hi, everyone. It's me, Octo. We're being invaded. Somebody protect me. First we have a hype train, and then we have a raid. I can't handle all this. This is too much for my weak little heart. Actually, it's just right. God, I need to start thinking about what other emotes I can replace with the little Octo boy. What's next? Cope Gaming? We get an Octo train emote? What, like the little Octo boy inside a locomotive? I think that'd be kind of hard to sort of like effectively convey. But I could try. I'm super sick and my brain isn't working well. That's okay, dude. I hope you feel better soon. Also, okay, chat. So I'm really strongly considering trying Slay the Spire. But if I play Slay the Spire, y'all have to promise not to backseat me. You're gonna get randos dreading dash to backseat? Just get a coupe. Good choice. Yeah, you're right. Hey, what's up, Mike? Does it bother anyone else that the sword dude in Slay the Spire is literally just Hakumen?
Something more sinister would be appearing soon.
Oh, hold on, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
A new challenger appeared.
I'm so dead. Oh, shit. I got fucked up. I didn't see. I don't know what he looks like. Does he actually look like Hakumen? I mean, to be fair, let's be real. Hakumen is cool. Hakumen is fucking cool.
Lucy was trying to convince Grandma.
Didn't Mori have that
she
design
could
when he was in,
face
like,
the
middle
corruption
school?
on her own, despite having doubts herself. She might be able to persuade Margaret, but Mary was another story. Grandma would say, trust the children and convince Mary.
Am I watching
Lucy
Aizoken?
knew that
No,
her
I'm not.
mother would still
I'm not
worry.
watching anything right now. I want to, though. This game is super fun, Mike. It's also co-op. It's a co-op roguelike. Definitely worth checking out. It's a little expensive right now. I think it's like 20? Yeah, it is co-op. Yeah. So I'll show you. Check this out. So when I pick this, right? See how player 1, and then there's press start to join? So you can have 2 players at once. It's pretty cool. He's got fatigue. Let's do Linda. I like Linda. What's up, Matabean? Aizoken. Maybe I'll check that out. September 2019. Oh, I didn't know it was that new. Should you play this game on Switch? I don't know. I'm playing on PC, but I guess it all depends on, you know, if you prefer a more mobile experience or a more, if you want more like a PC kind of experience. Because, you know, the focus of this is not really the graphics. It's not a very graphically intensive game. So it's not like you really need to play it on PC. Ooh, what'd I get? Swap every divine relic after it is used with another random one. Huh. Watch any of AJDQ? I watched maybe 20 minutes of AGDQ. I'm so sorry. Look, I know the people mean well, and it's for a good cause, apparently, probably, but man, some of those runners, I can't listen to them. I just can't do it. I'm sure they're very nice. I'm sure they're wonderful. And I'm sure there's some runners that are great. I'm sure they're super entertaining and really funny. But some of those runners, man. Woo! And the crowd. Oh, boy. I cherry-picked games I wanted to see. I did watch the Vampire the Masquerade speedrun. That was pretty cool. Definitely pass on runs just because complete charisma vacuum. Sometimes it's worse, the over-enthusiasm. That's a good way of putting it. You can tell when they're faking it. You can tell when they're, like, trying to be charismatic, but they're just struggling really hard. Oh, I saw a clip of that Guitar Hero run. That was nuts. That was so cool. Hey, see you later, Dark Lucario. Yeah, and they raised $3 million, too. Did you see the Megalovania part? No, I didn't. Let's see. While standing still, Linda's damage increases with each arrow load. Let's do this. Family members gain explosive crescendo runes for their various abilities. Pretty cool. Runners that know they aren't all that charismatic but still personable are my favorites. They just feel super genuine. Oh yeah, those are great too. They don't have to be like crazy, super entertaining all the time. But just as long as there's something there, it makes it more fun.
Bergsons would free the light of Leia, no matter what was in the way.
Come on, I feel like this is a really, really bad character to try this with. What did this do? Ooh. The AGDQ Fallout Anthology Runner was so funny. Pants and models to explain his strats. I didn't see that. The Fallout Anthology. I heard that one, and what happened to the Terraria one? Somebody was telling me that something happened with the Terraria run through. Like something crazy happened. Or he got like super unlucky. The last boss just wouldn't spawn. It was like bugged out. Terraria has a bunch of stuff went wrong, but the guy doing it was super nice and positive and kept going as best he could, and it was really wholesome. That's great. I'm glad he had a good attitude about it. But yeah, I'd like to check that out. Just out of curiosity. Of course, I know hardly anything about Terraria anymore.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
Hey, Azrael the Arch.
Almost 2 years of
Wow.
the
Next month.
Kazoo.
Thank you for the 23 months. Shit, there it is. Thank you. The runner started using console commands. Oh. That's a bummer that the game bugged out, you know? Wait, what's this?
Lucy was barely containing her excitement.
Oh, yeah?
As Margaret continued to train her patiently. When will be the time? When? She kept asking. To the excitable and talented child, few chores were as boring as practice with the fire child.
See you later, Silpha. I hope work all goes well. Super Mario 1 Mine was really good too. Two runners playing a modded game that swapped back and forth between the two controllers every half second. That's pretty cool. How was TaskBot this year? TaskBot is usually the one thing I always watch. I actually really, really adore TaskBot. TaskBot was pretty good. There's a second testing after Super Mario Maker that was bonkers. I think my favorite TaskBot run of all time was the one where they played Super Mario World, but they wrote Snake into it. They like wrote their own game onto the cartridge. Oh, Brain Age was good too. I do remember Brain Age. Celeste TaskBot? I don't know if I ever watched the Celeste TaskBot one.
Surely nothing would come from it.
Surely nothing. Oh, shit.
A greater enemy, but also a greater reward.
There we go. Woo! Okay, ferocious enemies do reduce damage. That's pretty good. They've done it twice, I think. First time to do it with some of the devs there to see the reactions, the things the task could do. You know, I think I might have seen... I think that was before I played Celeste, so I didn't actually watch it. Although, I saw that Celeste got some DLC. And it's apparently, like, super hard. Two players, one controller, blindfolded Punch-Out was cool. Oh! I've seen the blindfolded Punch-Out stuff before. I think they've done that a few times. Also, I understand why they do it. But the, subscriber-only chat is like... like, I totally understand why they have to do it, but it's sort of a mood killer. It sucks not being able to participate. Really cool game on the Switch that's on sale right now if you're interested. Well, it's cheap. What is the name of the game, and what kind of game is it? Is it Meme Runner? Did they finally bring it back? Non-sub GDQ chat is the most vile thing. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I get why they do it. Just kind of sucks, you know, that they have... It sucks that they have to do it. Dragon Marked for Death. Sort of a Mega Man Metroidvania with multiple playable characters and optional co-op. Dragon Marked for Death. I think I heard that name somewhere before. That name sounds familiar. It's this little niche game called Super Smash Brothers. You know, I think I have heard of that. Wait, did they do Animorphs this year? The Game Boy Color game? The one that's like a Pokemon ripoff? Oh my god, that fucking game. I remember the first time that I watched them speedrun that, like, so many things go wrong. Wait, okay. Dragon Marked for Death. Cute? That definitely looks cute. It's amazingly bad. What, Animorphs? Oh, hell yeah. Animorphs is terrible. Yeah, that game is fucking awful. They described his last run as a 75% run. Wait, the Animorphs run? I think one of my favorite speedruns was the Thug 2 Shrek run. That one was really good. Last time he tried it at GDQ, he got to chapter 3 out of 4. Dragon Mark for Death is a good game. NT Creates made it, and good old Matt Pat localized it. Oh, no kidding! Huh. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. That sounds cool. Oh, Matt Papa. I thought I saw Matt and then Pat, and I thought it was Matt Pat. I was like, wait, Matt Pat localized stuff? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Listen, I got confused, okay? Also, I caved and bought the Pokemon expansion. Like a fucking plebeian. Plebe. I know. On the try run, it's posted in Video Bame. Timestamp should start it right before the run. Hey, thanks, Badgers. I appreciate that. I do want to check that out. Buying game and playing again. It's better than buying the game again and playing the game all the way again for minor changes. So the only definitive versions of Pokemon I ever bought was I bought Pokemon Yellow. Even as a dumb idiot child, at the tender age of like 12, when they released Pokemon Crystal, I was like, I'm not fucking buying this game again. Are you kidding me? You want to buy Pokemon again? Yellow, your first Pokemon? I actually thought Yellow was fun. Although my favorite part about Pokemon Yellow is, definitely the super compressed vocal sample of, what's her name doing the Pikachu voice? You bought Pokemon Crystal? That's fine. No. Yeah, the Pikachu. So when you start Pokemon Yellow, if you've never heard it, it's got this super compressed GBA sound chip voice sample of Pikachu. And I had my volume cranked all the way up and on my Game Boy. And I started Pokemon Yellow, and it started the... Wait, did I say Game Boy Advance? Game Boy. And I press start, and it just goes... Like that. And I was like, oh, fuck! I had to turn it down. It was something. Can I get this? Increased maximum health. Temporary shield that absorbs. I have that. I don't think I need any of this. I watched a video about how they did the voice lines in that game. Very neat. Wait, did they do... They recorded 40 versions of the cry? Wait, really? 40 different versions? That's impressive. Bioshock Runner snuck an edited video with the Skyrim fading gag in his run, replacing one of the pre-rendered cutscenes. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. DLC is better than buying a revised game. I'll 100% agree with that. That was part of the reason I wasn't going to get Sword and Shield. I wasn't gonna get Sword and Shield because I was like, when are we getting, like, unstoppable sword and immovable shield or whatever? But if they're just gonna do DLC, I'm totally fine with that. And yet again, proving that video games are good and people that play video games are bad. People were harassing, what's his name? Junichi Matsuda on his fucking birthday, complaining about the DLC. Like, come on! Ah! Jesus Christ! Can we, like, God, let him rest. Let the man rest. Good Lord. What's up, Japan Rose? How's it going? No, but I just... Man, you know, it's funny. Actually, it's not funny. It's sad. I always used to laugh at those haha gamers jokes. But, like, the more shit I see on Twitter, the more I'm like, wow, people actually think this. People actually behave this way in a public setting. People are serious about the gamer hate. Oh, people are fucking... People go crazy on Twitter. People go nuts on Twitter. People trying to say that the dead guy would have never let Pokemon become this bad. Are you serious? Do people really say that about Iwata? What the fuck, man? I'm not even that big of a Nintendo fan, and even I know that's fucked up. Also, probably shouldn't refer to Iwata as the dead guy, but, you know. And honestly, I thought Pokemon Sword and Shield was fine. It was fine. Was there stuff missing? Yeah, it was okay. The story wasn't anything to write home about, but it was Pokemon, and I enjoyed it. I forgot his name. I know. I'm just giving you shit. Pokemon rarely cares about story. Pokemon Black and White would like to have a word with you. The worst thing about Pokemon game wasn't even the game, it was just the devs saying stuff like, we can't put all the Pokemon in the game and then releasing them as DLC. But I don't think they're gonna put all the Pokemon in the game. I have my issues with Pokemon, but the whole discussion around Sword and Shield is vile. It's true. And in the end, it's just Pokemon. Like, come on. Who cares? I don't know. Maybe I just don't see why people are so upset. Maybe I'm the ignorant idiot. Sword and Shield gave us Surfetched. I think there were a lot of cool new Pokemon. Actually, am I using any of them on my team, now that I think about it? I don't think no, I have Corviknight. Corviknight was cool. Appleton. Yeah, Appleton's pretty cool. I thought Corviknight was dope. Actually, Wiv, remember that, Corviknight that we randomly caught in that raid together? That's the Corviknight on my team right now.
Rhea's mercy can make the impossible possible, is all Margaret whispered.
You think the designer are the best they've been in a while? One thing I will say is, I think the Gigantamax Charizard has like big Digimon energy. Like, that's a Digimon. You can't look at me and say that Gigantamax Charizard is not straight up a Digimon, because it is. And if you don't, you're lying, because it 100% is. Is that a problem? No, I'm not saying that that's a problem. I'm just saying that it's veering a little from Pokemon design aesthetics, I think. And going more into, Digimon, design aesthetics. What if they gave the other halves of the fossil Pokemon in the expansions? Ooh, that'd be cool. I know some people are using the oh my god! I won an online battle against a fossil Pokemon the other day that I 100% should not have won. Okay, what is this? Galar and Moltres does look like, oh, what's that one called? It's not Birdramon. It's something else. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the fossil Pokemon. I got him conceptually, but I just didn't like him that much. Is it literally called Dark Birdramon? There's no way. Saberdramon. I knew it. I knew it had a different name. Primary attack burns enemies with fire. Whoever said this game was hard was fucking lying. This game is not that hard, but it is fun. Dracozolt is a good boy. I do like some of the fossil Pokemon. But like I said, I still think that
something more sinister will be appearing soon. A greater enemy, but
fuck?
also a greater reward.
Dude, this thing is fucking strong. This thing is the fucking... Oh, shit. Even though I care little about the gameplay of Pokemon, I appreciate the new design. That's fair.
As Mary
oh,
was
Snom is
always
great.
there for him,
Snom is very
he
cute.
Was there for her, to catch her when she fell, or to simply enjoy together a book of past memories.
I don't care. Let me play the video game. Holy shit, some people are getting, like, really mad about that tweet I made. About furries. Let's grab... The chance is nice. 2% dodge is also nice. No, I basically said that I don't know why people gave so much shit to furries. Like, every furry I've ever met has been super nice. And people were like... somebody made this, like, response that was like, well, nobody can Google any cartoon anymore without seeing fucking pornography of it. And,
The time had come at last.
Did it?
She could finally fight real enemies. Afraid but excited, the younger daughter of the
Oh, this is a new
Bergsons
character.
wondered if she would pass this test.
Hang on. Play the video game. Wait, is this my little sister? People don't have to understand or even agree with other people's lifestyles, but you have to accept that people are different and let them live their lives. That's the way I figured it. It's like, no, they're not hurting. If they're not hurting anybody, then who cares? With his own persona he made for my friend together with like romantic subtext while she was dating someone. That's weird. But I don't think that's a furry problem. I think that's just that person problem. And I think people like maybe had bad interactions with furries that they knew, and they sort of like generalized really hard when it came to that kind of thing. Is because they're different, and that's so fucked up. Yeah, being an asshole has nothing to do with being a furry. It has to do with being human. Yeah. Out here making whole ass suits? Exactly. Yeah. A friend of mine told me about that some fursuits have what are called follow me eyes, which are like the Haunted Mansion eyes. So the eyes in their fursuits like follow you when you look at them. That's so weird. Yeah, it's like an optical illusion. They're concave so the pupil moves less? Like Parala? Huh. Oh, parallax scrolling. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. And then, like, some people incorporate, like, the fucking Neko Mimi ears into their suits, which is wild. That shit's crazy. I remember when those were huge. Like, everybody was buying the Neko Mimi ears. Fursuit makers are like, wow, they can focus so hard and make a suit. Yeah, I remember there was a viewer who used to come by a lot, but I haven't seen them in a very long time. Their name was Revka?
I did it.
They would
Lucy
make,
when she met Grandma.
they made fursuits, I think.
Margaret's proud smile signaled the end of Lucy's training. She now had to return home to tell her mother and hopefully put some of her worries to rest.
Did you say they made recently pressed animatronic tails for cosplays now? That's crazy. I know the other really big one was the, what is it, Digigrade? Or how do you say it? Whatever. The leggies that bend backwards. Digitigrade. 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 Digimon. Digimon legs. You know, Digimon legs. Like the legs, yeah, like the legs on dogs, the back legs on dogs. They're Digimon legs. Man, I earned a lot of XP from that. I know cosplayers a set of boots like that for fun, stater outfit. She says super rough. You have to like practice wearing them before you can go to a con to build up your calf muscles. Well, yeah, you're like walking on almost like your tiptoes, right? When you use the Digimon legs. Wait, what's the TF2 show? Oh. Is it a parody account?
Breaking the circle will prevent the summoning.
Uh-oh.
A new challenger appeared.
Ah, shit. Balls of your feet. Yeah, okay. Thought this game was easy. Shut up! I'll get there.
Now, the fire child.
The fire starter.
Is ready.
Twisted fire starter. I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. I've been fooled by the Toby Fox parody account a couple times. I saw the, what was it? The, Sans Undertale X Fortnite, post. And, that one I was like, oh shit! Good for you, Toby. And then I saw it and it was the parody. I was like, oh, oops. You thought that was real for a sec? Me too. Team behind Netflix Castlevania wants to do more video game shows. The animation studio or the people producing it? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but she's also twin stick, so that's pretty cool. What's up, Tiff Tumbles? How's it going? They might be working on a DMC show. Hey, remember when they tried to do that last time and it was not good? Although, to be fair, that was the anime, and the anime sucks. The anime, for considering what the source material is so fucking boring. It is canon. That's true. What's her name calls Dante in Devil May Cry 5. I don't know if I like this character as much. Lucia. He created a tornado at Lucia's location that pulls in and damages enemies. A magical barrier appears right now, absorbing the next damage received. That's pretty cool. Everything is canon if you don't listen to backtracking producers. I guess that is true. I'm trying to think of what video game I'd want to see adapted into a show. What video game would I want to see? I don't know. What would be good? Mario Brothers. Yeah, God, why haven't they done that yet? Why hasn't there been a Mario Brothers cartoon yet? I feel like that's a gold mine. They could have, like, live action segments and guest stars. They did 3 of them? No, you know what? I feel like if they did that, I would have heard of it. Monster Rancher? That already exists, too. Mass Effect? No, honestly, I feel like Mass Effect would run... Well, if it was a side story. If it wasn't actually the story of Shepard, Mass Effect might be cool. But then you run into that problem where, you know, you have to give the fans the fan service, but also you don't want to make it too fan servicey. Mass Effect side story would be great. Well, I mean, they did that. They made a game of that, and... Actually, how did Andromeda do? I don't know if... I don't actually know how well Andromeda did. I know, like, nothing about Andromeda at all. It was a 76? On Metacritic? That's not that bad. 76? 76 Metacritic score isn't that bad. Oh, a Fallout 76. Oh, was it that bad? Wasn't that bad, though they do keep messing things up. I mean, it's mostly probably EA's meddling, if I had to guess. But the story... Was the story super bad? I remember reporting on all the bugs. Like the facial problems and things like that. Netflix is making a Cuphead cartoon? Oh, I think I remember reading something about that. This was core game design stuff that was fucked up? Oh, that's unfortunate. I just remember seeing some of those screenshots of the graphical stuff.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Hey, look, I got it. Thanks. Drop a divine item. Based on what I read in an article about what went wrong with Anthem, BioWare actually had some bad practices and an attitude that everything would come together last minute because they worked out that way in the past. Ooh, that's a bad attitude to have about game design. Apparently, the team hired interns to pump out a ton of animation and then laid them off and tried to get in-house people to clean up even though they had no idea what the previous guy had been doing. That's really a terrible way to go about game design. Man, I'm trying to think of the last BioWare game I played that I was like, this is really good. Damn, maybe Mass Effect 2. I think Mass Effect 2 might be the last game I played from BioWare. I talked about this before on stream. I think Mass Effect 2 might be one of the best Western RPG. Oh my, yeah, Dragon Age 2. Yeah, everyone's favorite. Here's the thing, and maybe this is a personal thing about BioWare games, but I don't like romancing people in games. It's not a draw for me. And for so many people, who are you gonna fuck? Who are you gonna dragon fuck or space fuck is like half the selling point of those BioWare games. And it's like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's basically my problem. It's like I said... I know I've done this bit on stream before, for sure. And I've said, I always see an option in the Mass Effect dialogue tree, and it's like, good job. And then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, and I select it, and it's like, hey, good job. And I'm like, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Stop it! I don't want to say that!
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger or the Bergson.
Same. It seems like a bunch of side quests. But once you choose one, you're locked out of all the others. Yeah. It's just a real tough sell for me. Option setting an ME3 that lets you know in the dialect choices, I want a fuck choice. Oh, that's nice that they at least tell you that. There a game where you accidentally romanced some character you didn't mean to because you were trying to be nice? I think that's happened to me a few times. I couldn't tell you specifically. Well, it's also, I think I'm also, like, personally biased because the only characters I actually wanted to romance in ME2, you can't, which are, Kasumi and Samara. Those are the characters I wanted to romance, but you can't. You get a tiny romance in ME3 with Samara if you play a very specific way. Boo! Yes, one RPG 1,000 Arms where you have to date girls to make weapons. Oh yeah, 1,000 Arms. I used to get 1,000 Arms and Wild Arms mixed up, but they're not the same. They're not the same. You can romance Tali Zora in ME2. I never really liked Tali that way. Everybody liked Tali because she was all like, ooh, innocent anime girl. And I was like, oh. I think I did Tali first, and then Liara, and then Samara's daughter. You murdered me after I went full virgin wizard. Oh, yeah. What's her name? Morinth? Tali was the best until Mass Effect 3 when they showed her face. Hey, do you want to know something about that picture of Tali? Don't ask how I know this. You're not allowed... That was a stock photo? Yes. It's a stock photo. It is. Okay. It's absolutely a stock photo. I didn't know that that was public knowledge. How do you know this? I said you're not allowed to ask how I know that. I said you're not allowed to ask. Tally doesn't reveal her face, but you find a photo of her. Really likes Caden? Really? Interesting. I really like that one comic that's like, Shepard. It's like, I need to show you something. And she like takes off her helmet and unzips her her bodysuit and she's just spiders. She's just Rex. God, I love Rex. What a good-ass character. I think my team in Mass Effect 1 is always, me, Garrus, and Rex, the sausage party. And then in Mass Effect 2, I usually took Zaid and Grunt, and then myself. We were the wrecking crew. I love Zaid. Nobody ever gives Zaid enough credit. Everybody always fucking forgets about him. This character is actually like really hard to use. Thane and ME2? Ugh, I couldn't stand Thane. Zaid is DLC only? Yeah, but his DLC is so short. That DLC is so fucking short. Advanced War needs a comeback. It did. It's called Wargroove. If you ever do an ME3 playthrough, you should do a multiplayer stream session in that game. Yeah, I never played ME3, but like I said, I think Mass Effect 2 is one of my most played games on Steam. Accidentally started romancing the teenage girl, ghosted her for the rest of the game, and rather than showing up for the date. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was Judgment. I totally forgot about that. How is there not a Doom movie? Wait a second. Yeah, it's got both The Rock and Carl Urban in it. Can't wait for the new Doom game where you can romance the demons. Oh yeah, H-Doom.
All
Game looks awesome.
8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
So fucking easy. Wow. But I think that also has to do with me, what do you call it? Getting that rune. Wargroove is okay. Fix some of the basic
family
AdWars
begins
problems,
to
but still has
unravel
other
at the
basic problems.
seams,
My biggest issue with Wargroove is that all of the factions are the same. The only thing that's different is the commanding power, the commander powers.
always
Otherwise,
brave
all
in
the
face of
factions are
danger,
statistically the
only
same.
A few things scare her. Unclean mice are one of them.
Womp womp. What is this fucking like Saturday morning cartoon song that's going on here? But yeah, it would be a pain to balance. Hey, they did it for Advance Wars. They can do it for Wargroove. All members enter dungeons with 1 gemstone. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Do you want KFC? Ooh. What would you get? I do like KFC Famous Bowls. Those aren't bad. Get a Famous Bowl. Laughs in Kande. Yellow, was it Yellow Comet? Was that Kande, Sonia, and who was the grandpa? Sensei? Was that his name? Something like that. I liked Green Earth. Green Earth was my favorite. Because I liked Eagle. Eagle was like super duper busted. In the first game, he was like dummy strong. There's a ton of fast food places, but I haven't eaten fast food in years. Just lost the taste for it. That's fair. I eat more fast food than I probably should. Actually, today for lunch, I had a very healthy lunch. I had, barbecue chicken, but it was basically just grilled chicken. Mashed potatoes and a kale salad. What's this? The only fast food you eat is Panda Express and Chipotle? Man, I guess I don't even think of Chipotle as fast food.
4 steps.
Is Chipotle considered fast food?
Correct order.
I guess it kinda is. I never thought about it. Oh, shit. 314? Okay. 3124. What is this? Swap every divine relic after it's used with another random one. Huh. No, I didn't do the Messenger DLC. I forgot that it released. I remember people telling me about that, but then I never played it. Oh yeah, Warframe. Fuck. Okay. So speaking of chat, okay, so I have a question, all right? Hold on. Hold on. I'm eating this butterscotch, it's good. I hate butterscotch gets stuck in your teeth. Okay. So. I have everything set for my Tifa cosplay, right? Would it be bad form to get like one of those big titty fake booby cosplay things to wear while I cosplay Tifa? Do it? Am I keeping the beard? Yeah, that was part of the subathon thing. I have to. Yeah, but you do you? Wait, it would be in bad taste? Extra points if they're polygony? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. No! The ones that I was looking at are like... Are like... what do you call it? Yeah, they're like... Big old... They're like titties. You just, like, wear these big old titties under your clothes. But the problem is, I'm gonna have to wear... these, I'm gonna have to wear the tank top. Like, the way it works is, it's like a thing, it's like the top part of a shirt. And, yeah, it's like here. And then the titties are here. And then I wear the tank top. But, like, here's the weird thing. They have nipples? Like, real-ass nipples? So, I'm gonna have to wear a bra. I'm gonna have to get a black sports bra. Why wouldn't it? Because it's just for the shape. I mean, I assumed it was just for the shape. Not for actually, like, the titty. Are they functional? I mean, you could probably make them functional. You want me to send, like, how to make your own cosplay boobs? I mean, I guess I could. I thought about just buying them. It'd just be the shape made out of foam. Oh, actually, and that probably would save me a little money, because the ones I was looking at are a little expensive. They're like 80 bucks. But they're, like, custom made, so... Maybe Ash has some stuff you could borrow to make it? Oh, I wouldn't mind getting the stuff to make it. But the thing is, the ones I was looking at are like big ol' honkaroonies. Like, they're humongous. Like, big or big? Like, big. Well, I mean, I can't tell because they're on a mannequin, and I don't know how big the mannequin is. But on, like, a scale of S to XL, they're, like, XL. Yeah, big Bizitty Zonkas. So eloquently put. They're like F cup. Like, they're big. But anyway. Regardless. They're limit breakers, yeah. Final heaven. You could have made them, so I guess it's up to you if you want to make them. I suppose that is true. Oh wait, this is this. Fucking hard. Why did they make this so difficult? There we go. You make them, so I guess it's up to you how you want to make them. Yeah, because, like, if I was going to make them, I wouldn't give them real, like, I wouldn't give them nipples, you know? You're going to raid my fridge? No, that's where I keep my food. When's the Tifa stream? That's just... Yeah, hang on. Here. Wait. Hold on, Cernia. Wait. There you are. I can't link this. Tell me if you can see this. I can't link this in chat because... But I'm linking it on Discord. Leave a decoy that distracts enemies, listening in a temporary state between physical and spiritual, gaining extraordinary abilities. Ooh. shit. Yeah, why the fuck does it have nips? Right? That's so weird. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Low poly version? That's actually not a bad idea. But the thing is, then I would have to do everything low poly. Like, I'd have to get the cube hands. Like, if I'm gonna do low poly titty, I gotta do low poly hands, too. Low poly beard? Yeah, like Barrett. Playing games with the cube hand sounds like a challenge. Yeah, but keep in mind, I'm also going to have to be playing Dirge of Cerberus, which in and of itself is going to be a challenge to get through. Not because it's hard, but because the game exists. Legend of the Frozen. Legend of Frozen. Starring Adele Dazeem. Tifa Fortnite stream. What if I saved the Tifa cosplay for Final Fantasy VII Remake? Okay, Octo, this is gonna sound weird. Okay, hit me. I mean, I don't know. They look like they're made of silicone. So, I don't know. Yeah, I do. I still have to play Fork Knife. Let's see. Any of these. Just put sports tape over them? Well, I don't know. I mean, I have to mail order them. So what if I order these titties and then have to send them back with a note that just says, I can't use these, the nipples are too hard? Then I look like the jerk. Can you just cut them off or something? I mean, I guess I could just, like, wear the black sports bra like she has in the remake. I could just sand them off, I guess. Would that work? Remember when Ren and Stimpy were nipple salesmen? I think? Wait, is that... Wait. Is that, the episode... Is that the episode where they're going door to door? What's up, Platinum Raven? Where they're going door to door selling them? Yes! Because there's a really good scene in that where they go up to this dude's house and they knock on the door and they offer him the rubber nipples and he goes, no, but do you have any rubber walrus protectors? And then the walrus, you see him in the back and he's like, call the police. That's such a good bit. Fuck. Aw, fuck, what the hell? Ooh. That's gotta be on YouTube? I would be really surprised if that was not on YouTube. Okay, armor up, primary damage up. I feel like that's really good. Critical damage, or critical chance up. Like video rental stores and Bible Black. Okay, so let's actually try and do Anidia's domain. Okay. Oh, great. Wait, hang on. I think a bunch of people, like, responded to my "why are people so mean to furries" posts. Although, you know what I've been craving kind of lately, chat? You know what I've been feeling? I mean, since we're already playing roguelikes, right? I mean, I may as well do a Hades run. The delicious taste of Sunny D. Ooh, that is pretty delicious. It sucks, too, because, like, I want to play all these other roguelikes, but then in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, but these aren't Hades. You know? Oh, totally. Hand of Fate 2? Well, I don't actually own Hand of Fate 2. I guess I could get it, though. Play a roguelike other than Hades or draw 25? Alright, where's the fucking deck? Okay, Slay the Spire. I would try Slay the Spire. Okay? I would try it. And apparently you can mod that game, too? Oh, you know, I do actually own Dead Cells.
Duel,
I haven't played it in
all or nothing.
Octodab, Octodab, Octodab.
Heaven emerges to execute Shadow Dance upon critical... Oh, nice. Blaze It Taco, thank you for the 16 months? 16, thank you. I suggest sub-only mode for your initial playthrough so you can experience the game by yourself. Too many backseaters will come. Yeah, I'd be down to try Slay the Spire. I'd be down to give it a shot. Both of these are really good. Dicey Dungeons? No, I never played Dicey Dungeons. I played, Desktop Dungeons. That was really
4
fun,
steps
and a
were
game
to
that
be
I don't
taken
see very many people talk
in the
about.
correct order.
Okay, so 4? Okay, so 3? 3. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 4. Three. I know I have some friends who are like really into who are really into Dicey Dungeons. They said it was really, really good. I mean, let's be honest. There's always Isaac. We could always go back to the classic. Classic Isaac time. Yeah, the Flash player Isaac. Can you even still buy that? I mean, is it Afterbirth literally just like Binding of Isaac, but better in every way?
Summoners in a circle.
Uh-oh.
Surely nothing would come from it.
Yeah, probably. Boom, baby. Woo. I think you can still use Flash. Yeah, isn't, like, Flash is, like, not supported anymore after... Was it this year? Or is it next... Is it... Was it last year? December 2020. Wow. So after December of this year, Flash is done? How the what the fuck is Neopets gonna do? Switch to Unity and HTML5 like everyone else. Damn. I wonder how the fuck they're gonna do that with all their fucking games. Neopets is a husk. Don't say that! Don't say that! There's still a chance! There are compatibility layers for Flash software. So wait, like, they could retrofit it? Or what? Does Neopets have much of a player base now? I play Neopets! Have you really? Did you read my header? My Twitch channel description is right there. Like recently? Yeah, I just logged to get it to get my interest from the Bank of Neopia. First Neopian Bank. Oh, increases the range of Mark's primary attacks. That's cool. Deal more damage as Mark's Atman barrier grows in strength. That's pretty good. Summon a magical staff to smash foes. Ooh. That's pretty good. Neopets was fun back in the day. Ski Lodge Murder Mystery, where staff members got bumped off, was great. I liked Switcheroo. That's how I made most of my Neo points. I would put Switcheroo on very hard, and then just like constantly win it. But I don't think you can play Switcheroo anymore. Or at least I don't think you can earn Neo points doing it. They sent Switcheroo to the game's graveyard? RIP. Hey, what's up, TC Pilot? You ready to go back to school? Well, I hope you have a wonderful school semester. This burger doesn't taste good? What kind of burger did you get? Look forward to giving my students many, many Fs for all their many failings. I didn't know you were a teacher, TC Pilot. Does TC Pilot stand for Teaching Champion Pilot? Are you a pilot teacher? You teach history in college? That's awesome, dude. Whoa, good for you. You know, I was... What period of history? I almost went to school for history. British history post 1789. That's really cool. What's a really important event that happened during that period, like that not many people know about? What's like a really important event that you can mention that you're like, oh, this was really important, and people are like, oh, I guess I didn't really think about that. Look, I'm trying to get free education here, all right? You don't have to give a big lecture or anything. The invention of the abacus. Oh. If you ever date a math major, you can say, I just want to give you an abacus.
Welcome, friend, the shopkeep greeted. Don't mind the occasional blood stain on the merchandise.
Earn maximum health at the start of each floor. Damages enemies on contact. That's pretty good. Colonization of like 70% of the world by Europe and the US? Wow. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that was a really important thing. I wouldn't say it, well, impactful. Definitely impactful. God, I was always so bad at math. you love math. It's not that I hated math. I just don't think I have a very good aptitude for it. I know I've talked about this on stream before, but I'm okay at arithmetic, but like algebra and stuff, I'm no good. Geometry, I fucking hated. But I know we've talked about that. Geometry sucks. Sorry. Sorry if you like geometry, but it sucks. The Opium Wars when Britain beat up on China to protect their right to trade drugs. Oh, yeah. I remember reading about... Oh, I learned about that, too. You're still a thriller. Did you really major in math? Is that a joke? Or are you serious? Applied mathematics and another major in econ. Wow. It's nuts. I just, like, I can't... I couldn't do it. It's just very... I find math to be very dry. I think maybe I just didn't have the right teacher. In the Taiping Rebellion. I remember this. In China, a guy claiming to be adopted younger brother of Jesus took over a third of China and fought a civil war that killed tens of millions of people. I didn't know about that. Wait, maybe I did know about that. I remember reading about the Taiping Rebellion for sure. But, because I actually took a Chinese history course. The thing that killed me was that I could look at math question and get the answer without doing the work, but as soon as I started doing the work, I confused myself and flipped the numbers around all the time. I had a similar problem with that. Yeah, I actually took a Chinese history course in high school, but I hated the teacher. She was awful. She was an awful teacher. I found the subject matter to be quite interesting, but I had a really bad teacher, which sucks because that can totally ruin a class that you would otherwise, like, do really well in or really enjoy. Or a really good, you know, it's funny. So I've had like all the feasible combinations of like good teacher and good subject. So I had a really good teacher in a really boring subject who made it fun. I had a pretty mediocre teacher for a very interesting subject, and I actually passed that anyway because I was interested in the subject. And so I did some extra work on my own, even though my teacher was just okay. And I've had a bad teacher in a boring subject, and that was the worst. Holy shit, that's the worst. I took a comparative religions course in college, and the teacher that was the teacher who wasn't very good, but I actually was very interested in the subject. And then I had an English teacher in college who was great, and he made the class super fun, even though I find English to be kind of a dry subject. Oh shit. Oop, I fucked up. Social studies teacher who was so boring. That's so rough. His voice was monotone when explaining stuff. That's how my comparative religions teacher was. He was sort of the same way. But my English teacher was great. That dude was awesome. I also had my music theory teacher, who was, as I like to refer to him, undercover funny, where he was actually, like, kind of boring when he was teaching most of the time, but, like, once in a while, he would, like, slip in these little side comments about what he was teaching, and it was, like, really funny, and I was like, just do that all the time! Why don't you just do that? 20th century world studies class taught by my favorite English teacher and my favorite history teacher, and they made a really good team. It was the best class. That's awesome. We had our English teachers change all through high school. Suddenly start from alphabet. So I'd have to start from the beginning at least 8 times. Oh. Oh! Comp sci teacher who was awful. He used a bell curve grading scale just to get the class best. He literally bumped up the final by 50 plus points. Ugh. I remember my my U.S. history course in college. The teacher gave like almost kind of a ridiculous amount of extra credit. So a lot of tests that my essays weren't that great. I had just earned so much extra credit that I would pass the test anyway. Like, I got a way better grade than I should have. You know, not that I'm complaining, but... You had a literature teacher who couldn't be asked and gave everyone a B+. Oh, that's always a bummer when you feel like they're just, like, the teacher's just over it. Temporarily increased rage gain. Amazing discussion between practical physics and spiritual beliefs. That's really cool. That's really interesting. Ah, here we go. Wait, what is this?
Sweat dripped from the man's brow, his stamina fading in his final stand to protect his family.
We gotta protect the alpaca!
Were such trials worth the promise of a safe haven?
We did it! Hey, that wasn't so bad.
Through labored
Ooh,
breath,
what's this?
the man gave his thanks and said
wooden
a prayer
bat.
for his good fortune.
What is this thing that I have here again? I don't remember. This is temporarily increases rage gain. Okay, that's pretty good. We saved the alpaca! We did it.
Summoners in a circle. Surely nothing would come from it. A new challenger appeared.
What the fuck? Come on. What is hitting me? Oh, that stuns you even if you're in midair. Okay, primary attacks gain damage boost the further the target is. Okay. He's incredibly enthusiastic about what he taught, and such a matter. So, because like Theodore Roosevelt fanboy, he had multiple pictures all throughout him of his room. Well, Teddy Roosevelt's an interesting character, that's for sure. Made the national park system. One thing that always bugged me was my history teacher would constantly, so he had all the American presidents up on the wall around the top, like, you know, going around the top of the classroom. And he would always be like, he would always say like, oh, historians rank so-and-so as one of the best presidents. And I'm like, well, what's your metric for that? You know, how do you say who's the best? Everybody did different things, but how can you have like a best president? You know? And he would never answer that question. He was like, well, people just unanimously agree. I'm like, what? How? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, we can have a metric for the worst president. That's true. Yeah, who's the S-tier president, honestly? Let's see. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? This is new. Teddy Roosevelt. He did have a pet bear, that's true. Reggie? Yeah, Reggie was a pretty good president.
Aeneadaia.
Wait, is this... what?
The mother of beasts and goddess of anguish.
Goddess of anguish?
Being of stone made living.
Can I just tank this? I think I can just tank this. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I think I'll be okay. Lincoln, because Hollywood depicts him as a vampire hunter. That is pretty cool. I think our greatest president of all time, though, is All Might. For real, though.
Finally free of the corruption's hold, Aeneadaia gazed upon the birds.
Wait, is this it?
Her emerald eyes weary with exhaustion.
Is this it? If there was a gacha based on presidents, who would be SSR? Okay, so Lincoln for sure would be the initial release of SSR, but Washington would be the one that would be the SSR they give you for, like, doing a bunch of quests. Like, you wouldn't have to draw for Washington. You would just get Washington, like, by doing a bunch of grinding. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. That's the gimme SSR president for sure. The welfare. He's the welfare SSR. Yeah. Everyone has him. He's pretty good. Like, if you want to whale...
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
If you want to be a whale and
the
draw,
Cleveland secret boss.
you can get Lincoln. If you want to put the money in, you can. But yeah. Pineapple Mage, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. Okay, so is this like the goddess? Is she just in our house now? Why do we have to, why is this
Spirit's
god
words took
here?
life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons. And us, spirits three, knelt before the mountain god Ooh. Swear fealty. Our wills were set on peace. His was set on testing ours.
Wait, why did they get corrupted?
And as the test drew to a close, we discovered our wretched ending. As the mountain god exacted vengeance on the children of Rhea Dana.
I don't know what any of this is.
Tainted Rhea with the corruption.
Taft would be fairly low. Oh yeah, Taft would be like a 1-star or 2-star. 2-star. 2-star.
Thus was another truth revealed to the Bergson, but many more were hidden.
Taft's avatar would
still.
be him stuck in a bathtub? No, that would be a special version. That'd be a special edition version of Taft.
Questions were abundant in the Bergsons' minds.
Why
If
is
the
there a
mountain
god in our
was the
basement?
source of the corruption.
Yeah, Summer Taft.
What had made him wreak such havoc? How had no one known about him before?
Oh my god!
They needed
So-
to find the next spirit.
So FDR,
Maybe they had
FDR
an
would have the
answer to some
SSR.
of their questions.
FDR would be SSR
More
for sure.
truths awaited them in the land
Shut up!
of the winds.
I have to make a joke. FDR would be like an SSR, but they would have a special edition pre-polio, FDR for sure. Like that would be when they released the alternate versions of the different presidents. Let's see. He had polio? Yeah, that's why he couldn't walk.
Duel. Two. All or nothing.
That's why he was in a wheelchair.
FDR pre-polio DLC costs $5 extra.
Popple, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. Was there more to It's Coming, or because you mind fucked him all stream? I don't, wait, what are you talking about? Deerface, what are you talking about? The note? What? What note? Hey, what's up, Jesse? Jesse, we're just talking about, what if American presidents were a gacha mobile game? You're messing with me? I'm not messing with you. I literally, what are you talking about? My 5-star level 50 Lincoln is badass.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Jesse! Jesse, thank you so much, Sonic Advance, for giving that sub to Jesse. Thank you. Yeah, we were saying that, like, Lincoln for sure would be, you have to whale for Lincoln. You have to buy a lot of in-game currency. Going, it's coming. Well, I was gonna do something. I was gonna bust into his office and start singing Fly By Night by Rush, but then I didn't do it. But what happened otherwise? But yeah, you for sure have to whale for Lincoln. But George Washington is definitely 8 Garfields and 13 Clevelands, but like, you know, those are like candy. Well, you gotta merge them. You scared him off fucking stream. Super whale. Oh, yeah, for sure. You gotta merge them together to level them up, and then they're at least kinda useful. Otherwise, they're just lame ducks, you know? Yeah, you gotta uncap them. Lame duck joke, bravo. What can I say?
Nai Raha, the spirit of fealty, awaited the Bergsons somewhere in
God,
Prague.
this
Next
pixel art is
take
really
the
good.
warriors there.
Grover Cleveland has 2 separate term cards. Oh, yeah. There's Grover Cleveland, and then... So Grover Cleveland base form is definitely only like a 3-star. But Grover Cleveland Blanco or Grover Cleveland second term, that's Ultra Instinct Grover Cleveland, that's a 4-star for sure. Definitely. I mean, I've got a Grover Cleveland base form for sure, but I don't have a Grover Ultra Instinct Grover Cleveland yet. Which presidents are auto desynth for materials? Oh, fucking Warren Harding, Coolidge, William Henry Harrison. Yeah. I know it's not meta, but having both Teddy Roosevelt and Franklin Roosevelt in party is good for that New Deal into Rough Riders combo. Okay, but Jesse, do you have original release for FDR or pre-polio FDR? Wait, what happened to my... Pre-polio FDR... Polo FDR, nothing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you want the original. What would JFK be? I feel like JFK would be SSR for sure. City of Thieves. The Thieves benefited greatly from the ongoing chaos. What is this? I guess this is the next area I gotta go to? Let's do John. We haven't used you in a while. Him in a mecha? It wouldn't be him in a mecha. JFK is good, but only when you lock his Robert Kennedy upgrade. That's his support unit. Robert Kennedy is his, like, what's her name from Persona 4? She does the cut-ins. The support. She's a support character. No! Boo! 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 Everybody boo Deerface. Risei. Yeah, Risei. The man was a national treasure. Oh, this is like totally different. Alexander Hamilton has a tie-in card with the play based on him. Oh yeah, for sure. And you know when Alexander Hamilton uses his veto. Okay, so the limit breaks in this game are definitely called presidential vetoes, right? Or sorry, Hamilton. Wait. Jefferson, Essen. A support card. Yeah. So the veto, the presidential vetoes, are the limit breaks. The rarest character is William Henry Harrison. He was only available. Yeah, William Henry Harrison is only available for 30 days every year. And then you can't draw him. Oh, LBJ's LBJ's limit break is definitely him whipping out his dick, which he called Jumbo, by the way. Teddy Roosevelt's veto is called nature, and he just summons his pet bear. That's good. John's armor. That's pretty good. Let's do this. Has anybody ever listened to that phone call of LBJ where he's talking to his tailor and he's asking him, he keeps asking him to make the crotch bigger? I remember listening to that whole thing. You had the same problem. Well, there you go. What, where you have to keep asking the tailor to make the crotch bigger? Giant American ball. Large big penis. Too bad you put LBG. Lincoln's veto is him getting the Lincoln Memorial and riding it like a mech. No, him. What would Lincoln say? Lincoln's would definitely be something with log cabin armor. He would have a log cabin armor. Nixon's veto would be to spy on his opponents. No, Nixon's veto would be to call in those thugs to go into their hotel room and beat them up. Okay, so that's a trap. Presidents from Mount Rushmore would use their faces as Zords. Well, no, I think what would happen is if you had all the presidents from Rushmore on one team, they all get a passive bonus. You want to get James Marshall on your team? Wait, is that the president from the West Wing? Honestly, I think there should be fictional president crossovers. Like, the president from Independence Day. Do the presidential runner-up candidates count? They would only be 1 stars. They would be like fusion material, for sure. Al Gore has the convenient truth support ability. Yeah, which protects you from heat damage. Unleash your rage and become temporarily invulnerable. Deal damage to attackers. So I don't actually have this yet. What does this do? Oh, that's my rage ability. Okay, I needed my rage ability. Damn, this game is sick! The actors that have played president in dozens of TV shows, they should be in it too. Well, I mean, I said yeah. They should have, like, presidential crossover events. Damn it. Oh shit, wait, I had the thing that revives me. Fuck. so much XP. Think about the fact that most presidents aren't hot. How do you draw the fans? You just give them anime portraits. It's easy. Super easy. Problem solved. Yeah, make them anime girls. Yo! Okay, what if we went the fucking, like, Cancol route? Where we just make them all hot anime girls. You can keep them guys and just make them bishy. Oh, like, what? Oh, fuck. What's the sword one? Token Runbo? Was that the sword fucker one? By the same company that did the boat lady one? Oh, they both did I didn't know they both did the same. They both did the inanimate object fucker. Play the visual novel Panzer Medals? Dodger loved it. Is that the Tank Girl one? But not like Tank Girl by like the comic. But where the girls are tanks. World War II tank girls. No, I didn't play that one. But I think I remember people talking about it. Oh, shit. I fucked up.
Linda felt a deep sorrow. She saw that her tree, the tree her father had planted the day she was born, had withered and died.
Well, it's the fucking corruption, Linda. Regular ass named Linda.
Though when she looked upon her grandma, her sadness lessened.
Let me help
Margaret was
you
always
out the
a
chair,
glimmer of light in the
Grandma.
darkest of hours.
Grandma, what was it like? Where's Kevin? He's up in his room, duh. Let's see. Precision. Dodge is pretty nice. Movement speed is good. Let's do 2% survivability, isn't bad. What do you think about the In the Heights movie? I don't know much about it. Also, hang on, I think I'm gonna make my dinner real quick. I'm gonna go heat some up, because I'm hungry. Hello. So we were talking about Pokemon a little earlier. And, you know, it's funny. I was doing some online battles yesterday. Because I had some downtime. And, I had so many people quit on me. Like, what the fuck? Why do people do that? Why do people just, like, end their game instead of, like, just surrender? Why do they do that? It's so annoying.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Octodab.
Banana Assassin, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. A whole 17.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
So lame. Kuba, thank you for the 13 months. Owie. I burned my tongue. Okay. Am I eating? This is beef and veggie meatballs. With mashed potatoes and broccoli. Let's see. Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. It is pretty good. You know, I like the meal service that I subscribed to. Why can't content creation be cheap and easy and still be high quality? Gotta pick two. Easy and high quality, but can't be cheap. Cheap and easy, but won't be high quality. High quality and cheap, but it won't be easy. Trust me, I learned that over the fucking... How long was I on YouTube for? 8 years? Something like that? I meant not easy or not cheap, and I'm exploding. Yep! That's content creation for you. And the worst part is, if you want to make it on YouTube, you have to be consistent. As in, a video every single day. If not every single day, every other day, at the very least. Otherwise, you get buried. And that's why everybody was complaining about YouTube for so long. Let's see. Okay, so this is... I've got 2. Do more damage as Mark's admin barrier grows in strength. 30% damage is nice. Magical staff. I like this. Apply for sponsorships for Grand Blue, but also I care about the quality. It makes really appreciate you a lot more. No, it's not easy. It's really fucking hard. I wish YouTube wasn't such a fucking hell site. Or there was another place to monetize content. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, technically, you can post on Pornhub. There's nothing saying it has to be porn. But I literally thought about just posting all of 50% off on Pornhub. they're the only conglomerate that has infrastructure to create YouTube competitor, and they call it the hub. But why they want to do that when they already make billions off porn? I mean, it's true. They make a lot of money, and their CPM is really high, like stupid high. Remember when YouTube catered and fostered small content creators? Yes, I do. Amazon money, yeah. Let me tell you, I really wish Twitch wasn't on. Hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna talk bad about Papa Bezos for a second. Sorry. I really wish Twitch wasn't owned by Amazon. I really don't agree with a lot of the things that Amazon does as far as workers' rights or business practices. I like Twitch. I don't like Amazon. Shit. He's coming to my office right now? Shit gets stolen and re-uploaded to Pornhub and they just go, our hands are tied. They aren't. Oh, that's fucked up. I didn't know they do that. Sounds like socialist talk, Octo. Well, what can I say?
Back to Jovial.
I'm wearing a little bit of red.
Celebration day all those years back in Barahut. The day they had met when their hearts played the same song. The day their eyes started to see nothing but each other.
Aww.
It was love that had sustained the Bergsons through thick and thin.
Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. The thing that fucking sucks is it's like it would be so easy to fix a lot of problems if people just weren't so greedy, but whatever. I'm doing what I can. Grizzlebeat, I don't want to speak for Jesse, but I think it was a technical problem. Because so what the way I understood it was that whenever you upload anything to Pornhub, it automatically puts a bumper at the beginning of the episode for Pornhub, basically being like, you're watching this on Pornhub. And it was messing with the sync, the audio sync. So they switched to Vimeo. Yeah, it was a tech issue. Wait, what's this? Vimeo. Vimeo! That's... Increases runes durability. That's not bad and it's cheap. And two cool dudes stacked on top of each other. Yeah, just wearing a really long vaporwave hoodie. Kevin. Yes? Has it been 2 hours since last train? I think so? I believe so, yes. You're tempted to get this game? It's fun. It's a fun little roguelike. I still think I prefer Hades, but you know, they're different games. Okay, that's a bad thing. You don't want to touch that. Someone say Hades? Well, I did, yes. 12 days, wow. Yeah, it's gonna be... I'm really excited. Like... Never mind, I was gonna make a really weird joke about that. I think the content actually comes out the day before my class at my voice acting class at the studio, which means I won't be able to stay up super late playing it because my class is at 9 a.m. Make the joke. I said I'm super excited. I said my nipples are getting hard just thinking about it. Well, that's what I was gonna say, but then I didn't say that. Is it an all-day class? No, I think it's only about 5 or 6 hours. No, 5 hours. It's 5 hours. Who am I learning from? I'm taking a class at PCB, which is a studio up in Encino. Ooh, that's really good. The nips, it's too hard, might have to send him back. Yeah, with a note. Attach a note. Say sorry. Answer Mike now that I got all the other shit. Yeah, that's usually a pretty good investment. I hate Yeti mics. I think they're really bad, but that's a personal thing. You're fine with the Shure SM57. Oh, okay. I've never had good No, I'm just saying I've never had good experiences with Yetis. The one that I like that's cheap is Samson. What is it? I used to use this one all the time. 57? This? Oh, this one's nice. Yeah, this one right here is a Shure SM7B. That's this one that I'm using. And then over there in my, yeah, just shout. Just yell. Just scream real loud so all your viewers can hear you. Then my one over in my booth is a, Neumann TLM 103. Hey, see you later, Dragon Lionheart. Oh, that only makes it 2 seconds. Sure, let's... Oh, you know what? I should have upgraded this. That would have been really good. Shadow. That's extra shadow flow. I really want that one. Diamonds are fucking crazy quality. They're really nice. The only problem is that they're super, well, and this isn't even really a problem, but they're super sensitive. So you have to, like, really make sure that your room that you're recording in is quiet. Because it'll pick up everything. Everything. Have any experience with ribbon mics? No, none. I don't think I've ever really used ribbon mics. But the thing is, like, for the kind of stuff that you want to do, that's just overkill. It's way overkill. You don't need anything like that. Preempt a decent budget interface. Yeah, you won't need to upgrade. You really won't. Unless you're like constantly recording and cranking out content, then you don't really need anything nicer. And the audio quality really becomes like an issue. Me? Thank you, Tatiana. Personally, have a couple Blue Yeti mics. The USB interface makes it nice. Oh, yeah. I mean, for simplicity's sake, the, Ooh, that shit. They're fine. I'm just talking about for, like, other stuff. Other particular projects I've worked with and, had to get the Blue Yeti. Oh, shit. Thanks, Kuba. I appreciate that. Shiny hunting is going well. This clown dog is being elusive. Wait, what shiny are you trying to go for, Wiv? I wonder if Linda would be good for this. Oh, a Zigzagoon? Aren't they red instead of black? A good audio interface is worth its weight in gold. Oh, for sure. I know that everyone recommend... I remember TB said he swore by the Babyface preamp. And I actually think I might need to get a new preamp, believe it or not. I think my preamp's starting to give me some issues. It's a little old at this point. But, you know, they're like really fucking expensive. So I didn't want to drop, it's like $700. I didn't want to drop like $700 on the Babyface preamp and then, you know, not have it work or not, you know, work with my setup. Never played a Pokemon game. I think it might be too late to get into them. I don't think it is. I mean, you might not have the same attachment to Pokemon as everybody else.
Sand swept across the land.
Still fun.
Scraping against the stone of a monument built not from devotion, but blood and sweat.
But blood and
Atop
sweat.
it stood a Nairaha, with the lost ruler Bushra waiting.
Oh, Octo. What's up, Cernia? Did you get the parcel? No, because I haven't had a chance to go back to the, the post office. But because it's open tomorrow, I'm doing a lot of, like, stuff I have to get done while it's open during the day. Chinese Zigzagoon? Yeah, I have seen it. It's very cute. Pokemon is still a great RPG game. Nostalgia or nothing. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, the story of Pokemon is not very engaging. It's pretty simplistic. You know, you're not looking at any crazy themes or anything. Is it the gameplay? I mean, for me, it is, yes. I enjoy Pokemon story, but that's mostly because I'm a sucker for cute designs. That's fair. These are the things... These things are nice if you need a small recording setup. Not great for video capture with it, though. Oh, yes! I actually have one of these. I don't need it anymore? Because I have... Yeah, that's really good for, a booth. Okay, hang on. This is the preamp that, like, I think, like, 3 people I know who stream. Oh, this link is really long. Hold on. Hang on. I'm going to shrink this URL. About the person who grinded out a shiny Appleton and for the partner for their anniversary. That's really cute. Okay. You can trust me on this one. Yeah. It's this one. This is the one that, like, I think TB recommended this to everyone. This is, like, the preamp that he swore by. And I've been, like, sort of on the fence about taking the plunge and getting it. But I don't know. TB had the magic of Linus helping him with audio. Oh. Yeah. It's pretty expensive. But there's a reason for that. It's because it's, like, really, really nice. Apparently? Tax. Yeah, high quality audio gear is really expensive. Yeah, maybe I should just take the plunge and just do it. What do you think, chat? I mean, it's, you know, it's for the business. Octo? What? Look at me. I'm looking at your name, which is the closest I'm gonna get. I'm worth it? Aw, thanks. I was doing a recording session with somebody the other day, and every time I did something, they would say, "Thank you, I appreciate you." And I was like, "Oh, that's so nice." Every time I like finish recording a line, they'd be like, "That's great, I appreciate you." I'm like, "Aw." Absolutely worth. Okay, chat. All right. You twisted my arm. I mean, I've had this preamp for like 4 years or something. And it was good for, you know, starting, but I'm taking this shit seriously. This is a business expense. Never expenses the purchase. You gotta see the preamp go into the cart? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do it. Look, I just want everything to sound nice, okay? Don't be mean to me. Leveled up? Let's see, I've got 1 skill point. What is this? Well, in Guardian's Rage, Linda's movement and speed and critical hit chance are all increased. Ooh, that's pretty good. I have good headphones, though. Oh, yeah. I'm using ones that Ash got me as a gift. These are the HyperX Cloud. What are these? Fuck. These are HyperX Cloud somethings. They're nice. The Cloud 2s. I think that's what they are. Yeah, I like these. I like they cup my ear. Oh, wait a second. I know how I can justify this. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a sponsored stream. And I can totally, use the sponsored payment to buy the preamp. Or at least part of it. Are we shaving? Well... sort of. Used HyperX. I've used HyperX Clouds for years and they're great. Got Revolver over the holidays. Having real trouble with the fit. Huh. Yeah, you're just gonna have to trust me. Revolver's supposed to have adjusting headband, but mine feels like falling on top of my ears a lot. Huh. Yeah, mine, the HyperXs that I have are really comfy. That's the important part for me, is the comfort. Because, you know, I'm wearing headphones for fucking how long? You know, hours at a time. Three hours and 2 minutes. There you go. AKG K702 headphones were my favorite before they died. Aw, bummer. I can't use the smaller headphones that go on your ear and not around it. I can't.
Many of the thieves were once merchants, simply looking to make a living.
I literally, I can't do on-ear headphones anymore. I really can't. It has to be over-ear. I don't know anybody that use on-ear headphones anymore at all, even. Oh, the Beats. Beats is on-ear headphones. But aren't Beats, like, stupid overpriced anyway? Beats are kind of trash compared for the price. Yeah, they're like really, really not great headphones. And they're super expensive. How much? Okay, quick question. How much is like the basic Beats headphones? Like, what's the baseline price for a pair of Beats headphones? No way. Entry level. Oh, $200. Okay, okay. $200. And I'm not talking about, like, it's $300 on the website. $500,000. Okay, hold on. I'm adding RME Babyface Pro 24 channel audio interface with audio technic. Oh, wait, I don't need the bundle. I don't need that. Okay. Solo Pro. Active noise canceling. Blocks external noise. $299.95. Studio wireless. Wow. 200. Wait, Beats EP. Okay, so that's gotta be the Beats EP has to be like the baseline. That's $130. That's way too much for what you're getting. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've ever used Beats before. But from everything I hear about it, they're not great. They have Dr. Dre's name on them. That is true. And so do a bunch of really bad albums. Oh yeah, I've used some Audio-Technica stuff in the past, and their stuff is always really good. You can write Dr. Dre's name. No, you don't even need to write his name. All you gotta do is just put the letter B. All you gotta do is just put the letter... Can you refund your sub? All sales are final, sorry. Thought you were gonna play B-movie? Nah, different meme, sorry.
Here comes a daredevil.
Kuba, thank you for gifting that sub to Edge Hero. Thank you so much. So edgy. Thank you. Much appreciated. You know, I might actually be able to get a level up? I think I could get a level up. Woo, there we go. And I get a skill point. Okay, so what do I want? Longer stun or more crit. Or the focus is to temporarily push her abilities to the max, drastically increasing her attack speed. All these abilities seem pretty good. I'm gonna get that, though. Shit. Oh, I almost had it. Damn it. Well, if I'm getting my ass kicked, I may as well just be playing Hades. Ugh. Getting ready for that new update.
The strain of carrying a light of Rhea is something Mary often hid.
She's preggo.
But even the strongest must rest.
Hades update is in 10 days? Oh, shit. So what day would that be? So week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? What day does that release on? A Wednesday? Wednesday the 22nd. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Orphador.
My favorite number less than
Thank you
3.
for the 22 months. Aw. It's not 69? Made the terrible mistake of sleeping during the day. Now I'm awake at 6 a.m. waiting for night shift. Yeah, no problem. Sorry you're having trouble sleeping. You can have a baby you can play as? I hope it's a baby like, that one character from Captain Commando that's just like a super intelligent baby in a mech suit. Or like that movie, Baby Geniuses. I don't remember that character's name. I think it was just Babyface. Captain Commando sure was fun. Yeah, I can't wait until he gets another game. think I do enough damage. Oscar wait a minute. Wait, did the Boss Baby get nominated for an Oscar? Is that true? The Boss Baby starring Alec Baldwin? Is probably nominated for what? Best animated feature? Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Ooh, I leveled though. That's nice. I wonder if you keep the level that you get if you die, or if you level after you die.
The truth hurts sometimes, and often the truth that hurts is hard to share. Margaret was wondering whether the world would just be a better place without the gods and goddesses.
Are we gonna kill God? A god? A couple gods? Oh, fuck. Stretchy. Oh, okay, hold on. Is this Hades killing gods? Well, to be fair, we only kill one god in Hades. Also, I'm gonna make myself some tea. I think I need some tea. Don't go anywhere, chat. Or do. I'm not your boss. I need some really strong tea. Yeah, I think the little girl needs to level up more. Okay, so she's at 8. You definitely. So. All the tea you made lately has been super weak because you're impatient. Yeah, I'm gonna let this steep for like maybe 5 minutes. You don't really need to like move the tea bag around, do you? You can just kind of let it soak, can't you? I mean, I'm not a super expert when it comes to tea. Just leave it there for a bit? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. And cover it? Really? Do you need to cover it? Ah, shit. Ugh. Okay, who else can I play as? I think I made it pretty far as Mark. Kevin still needs to go in. Who, Mark? I think Mark is my favorite gameplay wise. Yeah, they have the most basic names possible. It's all boring shit like Linda and Mark. Lucy. Hey, Kevin. Yeah. Right? We're in like a fucking weird fantasy world. Why do we have all like the names of the people you see at Golden Corral Buffet or something?
Sand swept across the land, scraping against the stone of a monument built not from devotion, but blood and sweat. Atop it stood a Nairaha, with the lost ruler Bushra waiting.
Yeah, no. Boy, here's the other fucking thing. We got a pet wolf and we named it Riker. Like, what? Why does the wolf get a sweet name, but I'm fucking Kevin? Been a fan of yours since Homesick days, and it makes me happy to see you're doing well. Well, thank you! I appreciate that. Sorry I'm a little out of it right now. I'm kind of tired. Might actually be kind of a shorter stream. I can already feel myself sort of losing energy. But thank you, I do appreciate the kind words. That's very sweet of you. Tea gives you HP. Nah, tea is definitely a mana restore. Tea is not an HP buff. Alcohol gives you SP. Nah, alcohol gives you DP. Drunk points. Guess what you can trade all those in for? You did not think drunk points? What's wrong with you? That's what it's in the context of this. What, did you think Dr. Pepper? Oh shit, I was in the poison. You didn't need to say it! Keep it to yourself! Keep it to yourself! This is PG-13! Stream only! Wait, hang on. There we go. Let's see. Like John? No, I'll do Mark. Oh, man. Dorime. Kay's tweet with that made me laugh really hard. Ameno, ameno. The Octo Wololo is perfect for that. Octo Wololo with Dorime. Perfect. I'll take that. Dorime means feel my pain, and ameno is something like free me. I didn't know that. Is it Latin? It's gotta be, right? I always heard that it was a prayer to Bophades.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
I love hanging out here. Thanks for cheering me up every night.
Aww.
Smile.
Jedictillion, thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. That clip of you getting God is my favorite thing in the world. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, if there's one thing I've never been, it's God. I'm ungoddable. Woo! Yeah, I need more. I need to like up my attack damage or something. Need more armor?
Berahut no longer hosted the bustling markets and many carnivals that it used to, a fact that frustrated Linda to no end. Uncle Ben had heard from peddlers and other travelers out of Berahut that its ruler Bushra
chat.
had left the day-to-day governing of her realm to a thief.
Hear me out.
The Bergsons had to find the criminal and teach him some decency.
What if... Okay, now I know this is crazy, but... What if it was real Hades hours? I mean, we already got busy with what's her name, Meg. Do 5+ heat. Ooh, that would let me do those extra chambers, right? the heat chambers. I don't think I've done any of those yet. Need to do 8 for the curtains in the weapons rooms anyway? Okay, let me finish this run and then I'll play some Hades. Nothing wrong with playing more than one game for a stream, right? Back me up here. Especially if it's one I've already played 40... almost, I think, 50-some hours of. Okay, so this is... Fracture the ground John's feet with his shield to damage, stun, and knock back nearby enemies. Chance for John's primary attack to reset Heaven's Strike cooldown and guarantee a critical hit. Ooh, that's really good. That's like really, really good. Whoa. Variety is the spice of life. That is true. DK rap, but Darime. Hip, hip. Ameno. Dorime. Dorime. Ameno. wonder if I could make that. I could probably make that in Audition. Sorry, man. Up, man. No. And then I'd have to do the little words at the bottom. Sorry, man. Up, man. Nope. I could probably do that. I'm thinking about it now. Oh, man, no, it's here. Okay. That wouldn't even be that hard to edit. What if I just did that on stream? Would you all be cool with that? Then Hades? Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, I'm gonna try this. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm gonna see how this works.